Hey preschool team, I'm here to tell you about what we're doing this weekend in preschool. It is our very last weekend of Ridge Kids National Park, which is crazy that it's flown by that fast. So we are ending this series with Joshua's final choice. That is kind of our story, and so we'll get into that, but our focus is that God's promises to faithfully love and be with us for our whole lives. So our story this weekend is really focusing on the verse, if you've heard the verse, Joshua 24:15, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, that verse. So we're talking about when Joshua reminded the people of how God has taken care of them. And he told them, you can't serve both the one true God and false gods. Choose whom you will serve. Me and my family will serve God. Then Joshua asked the people an important question. Will you worship God? So that is the focus of the story, and kind of talking about then too how Joshua had a huge stone rolled under the oak tree next to where God's people went to pray. And the stone was put there to remind the people that they had chosen to serve the one true God. So that is what we're going to be doing for our craft. We're going to be focusing on that, and they're going to be making their own little reminder that we should serve the one true God. So, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And so they're going to have this little house cut out. Oh, my window's almost falling off. That they'll get to put on their paper, and then they can color around it. They can draw a picture of themselves, maybe their family, as a reminder that they are going to serve the one true God. Make that choice. So that's a craft, really easy. Just kind of gluing on their house, making it their own, and coloring around it. Make sure you read this to them so they remember what we learned this weekend. The activity for this weekend, we are going to be playing a kind of pin the tail on the donkey, but it's with pine cones and a pine tree. So you're going to hang a pine tree poster around this. It's kind of hard to show you in here how tall it is, but a poster size. And you're going to have the kids take turns playing pin the pine cone. So you're going to have pine cones cut out. You're going to have some painter's tape or some type of tape to have the back be sticky so they can stick it on it. You don't need a blindfold. You can ask them to close their eyes, spin them around a couple times, and then before they go to stick their pine cone, you'll have them repeat after you, God's promises never fail. That's what we've been learning all summer. So then once they say that, they can go pin their pine cone on the tree, trying to make it somewhere on the tree, and giving all the kids turns. So they don't need to memorize that necessarily, but you can have them repeat after you every time a kid takes a turn to say God's promises never fail. So that's the activity and the craft. They're going to put their very last sticker up on the wall this weekend, so celebrate that. If they can find more of their stickers that they've seen on the wall from previous weekends that they've been here in the summer, some kids might have a lot of stickers up there. So just something fun to celebrate and see kind of how they've been here and continue to learn about God's promises throughout the summer. We have lots of fun things coming up for our fall launch that you should know about. And next weekend, September 11th and 12th, is an outdoor service. So we are still having preschool inside, so we'll still need your help, and I hope that you guys can make it out for one of those outdoor services. I hope to see you guys really, really soon. Bye!